Good morning, guys. So the breakfast is finally here. We have some
chapatis, tortilla guy,
and some milk. Now I want to prepare the breakfast.
And where are the eggs?
The eggs. Oh, we have some eggs in the house, so we'll just be breaking them. You'll see the actions in the video.
Okay, join us.
Just a little bit of oil. Hi guys.
Hello.
We finally finished taking our breakfast, and
Since today is on a Saturday, we are at home with the kids, so we normally do it together, all of us. We normally do the laundry. We normally take part. Everybody takes part.
Yes. So we want to show you how we do our laundry. We got a machine some time back, and due to the nature of our house, it's not such a modern house, so there are some challenges, like maybe we don't have direct tap water,
And the drainage too.
and the drainage is also a challenge. So we want to show you how we normally do it, and for anyone who is out there who thinks that they cannot because they don't have tap water or anything like that, this is a chance to prove to you that you actually do need one, because actually it makes work easier. It saves time, and you're gonna enjoy this. So.
Actually, I have a clip of how we used to do it before we bought the machine.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My lovely name is Palatali Happy. It's not been easy because of this young man right here, but I'm happy to have him, or we are happy to have him. I just wanted to explain that it's not been easy being a mom of two. I thought it was so easy because I managed one, but when you add another one, it's like your work doubles up. You also have to look for employment to support each other, especially with the economy today. So we've been helping each other, and I must say it's hard to be a career woman. It's hard to stay at home as a mom. He doesn't want to sit on his own. He wants to help me wash the clothes. It's hard to do everything. So sometimes my house is in such a big mess, and I also have other commitments, other groups that I'm required to attend. But it's been so hard of late, and I realize not everyone is able to understand just how this works. Sometimes you even organize yourself quite well, but when it reaches maybe the evening or time to go out, you can't, because you have to make sure that everything at home is in order. So I've been missing on quite a lot, but right now I've just decided to give myself that space. I'm in this space right now. Let me just take my time to take care of my baby and to take care of my family, and when I'll be ready, I will just get back. So today we're doing some cleaning, and we're starting with the laundry, and the whole house is in just a big mess, so don't worry. Behind me here we have some clothes that I washed last week, and I've not even been able to do anything to them because of time. I've also been taking care of this young man. Like right now, I just put him to sleep and in less than 5 minutes he was already awake. So it means I can't continue with what I'm doing, but luckily my husband is helping me today, and I'm so happy. So this is where we are as of now, and you'll be seeing the both of us here. And for men, I know this is not easy, but if you could just be taking your time to help your women, it goes a long way. Even if it's just helping with the dishes, if it's helping with the laundry. I'm actually praying for a washing machine, because I never knew the importance of that thing, but right now that is one of my biggest prayers, because this thing is not easy. So Before I move on, I've actually been plaiting my hair. I've not been able to finish for the past 1 week. Imagine I'm plaiting my hair for 1 week. Something that I used to do in 1 day, I'm not doing in 1 week. It's not easy. Thank goodness I'm just at home. So yeah, I have this part that's remaining, I think all the way down. Yeah, I will just show you the result. I've not even been able to record that video. I've been plaiting my hair, but I've not been able to record because there's a lot of distraction right now at home. And yeah, sometimes I'm also not in the mood of recording because I'm just too tired when I'm doing these things. So hopefully from today onwards I'll be able to be consistent. That's my prayer. I want to give content, life lessons. Yeah, if you can pick something from this, hopefully the better. So my husband, I don't know if you want to greet people.
Do you want me to greet them?
I'm tired of holding this baby. Yes, please. No, better.
Hello guys, my name is Arnold. We are a young family.
Yes.
We decided to be there for each other, to try and be there for our babies and to give them the best life than the one which we were given. So recently our family grew and we have a new member, and he's been taking us
Marathon.
yes, so things have not been quite normal. People might think that it's obvious that since you had another baby, the new member won't be so, it won't be anything new, but things are different. Babies are different, they come differently. So you're trying to cope. Sometimes you might go insane, but you're trying to maintain our sanity.
Yes.
Taking each day at a time.
It's not easy once again, but
It's doable.
It's doable, it's fun, it's nice, especially when you're helping one another. You know, when you're doing all these things on your own, you can go crazy. For real, you can go crazy. And when the baby starts crying and you have all these things you've not attended to, but if you have help around, it helps a lot.
Yeah, we pray that also soon God will bless us and we'll have a washing machine.
Yes.
We'll stop doing this manually.
It could save us a lot of time.
It was not easy. It was so time consuming because sometimes we'll start washing. We used to wash together. Sometimes we will start washing from morning until evening, and still we don't finish washing.
Yeah.
So we end up even pushing the laundry to the next day.
Yes.
But now thanks to the machine you can wash all your clothes
all at once,
regardless of the quantity. You can do it we're using,
provided you have water, not necessarily running tap water,
yeah.
So long as you have even stored water, you can still do it very easily.
Yeah, so guys, we're going to be showing you more practical bit of it.
Yes, as we go on, we'll be explaining some things.
So by now you must be familiar with our house. So this is the table, and here we have the chair.
Due to the challenges in the drainage, we can't drain it for now it's in the kitchen area, so we can't drain it in the kitchen because we don't have a drainage that is on the lower part. Like maybe if we had a bathroom or a toilet, it would have been easier, but our bathrooms are not in the house. They're outside, so we have to reorganize the house and then we bring the machine here. Hisense 13.5 kgs, and then can you just pull the pipe. This is the pipe. In case you have running water, this is the pipe, the inlet pipe. So since we are not going to use it, it will just hang there. And then we have this one, the outlet. Drainage, kila kitu. So it was was this short, and we had to purchase another one so that we could drain it outside there. We're going to show you later on. So right now it's quite long. Yeah. So Rami, what are you doing?
I am putting the clothes in the right way.
Oh, so that we can wash.
Yes.
Yes, we want it to be clean also.
And we put it outside.
Yes.
A big pot.
Sawa. Haya, nawe toa nguo yako. Tengeneza nguo yako. Utengeneze nguo yako. So these are just the kids' clothes. We start with them first and then we wash our own clothes. Also, this sorting also helps in terms of colors or even sometimes so that we don't mix with the white ones. Yeah, and that is the process as we wait for the water. So the top lid is actually detachable on the side of the washing, and this is how it looks. Quite big, so it can take up to 4 or 3.5 of those jerry cans. That part. So this over here is like the highest level, then we have the high, medium, and then this water is just slightly above the low, somewhere around here below the water. I hope it's visible. Well, yeah. Somewhere there.
So okay, medium.
No, I think this is okay because the water is going to come up and it's only the kids' clothes. So we start.
Medium.
Sawa. Sawa. Umekuchukua mitungi ngapi?
Hizo ni 3.
3. Nisema 3 to 4. So it's okay. Okay, then add. As we continue doing this.
Upside down.
Upside down, inside out.
The benefit of using this, the top load, you can use any detergent. You can even combine it with the bar soap. Yeah? So guys, if you just weigh yourself, sisi tuliandia hii because water here does not come every day. We don't have a running tap water and the drainage, so this one is convenient for us.
Very convenient. And also it was cost friendly because we were working on a budget and we had saved for some time, so it wasn't something that we had a lot of money to work with, so it actually was beneficial to our pockets. And also in terms of the soap that you're using, it's not that expensive, it's just the everyday soap that you're using, so you're not changing much. In terms of the tokens, it actually doesn't eat up a lot of your tokens. So after putting the soap, we have this what is it?
It's the power cable.
Yes, we normally attach it here. So in the kitchen area or the bedroom area, we don't have a slot for this, especially when we place it. So this makes it easier in terms of accessibility, in terms of the drainage, and in terms of the electricity. So it makes it easier. So we are now putting the clothes in the machine so that you can see how it works. Romy, help me to put the clothes inside. Ready, stop. Or move aside. She can go away again. She can go then. So some of these white clothes that you're washing here, they are not that dirty, so they won't need some soaking. But for clothes which are so white but they have a lot of dirt, you might consider soaking first.
Mommy, I got it.
What else?
Wewe. Mungu ni moja.
So I was telling you not to put a lot of water. You'd rather even go for 2 rounds than putting too much water.
Those clothes are many.
Yeah, many is
Wow!
Should we continue?
Continue this way. I think we feel so much space. You see the way the water is clean now.
Oh yeah.
The water is so clean. Don't draw.
Give the spedisha.
Anarejea kwa straw.
Anaika hilo mimi itatoanishwa.
Imetoanishwa, okay. So there's still a lot of space here.
We're guided by this. So we normally don't wash this whole load all at once. We do laundry like twice a week most of the time. So this time we never got the chance to do it in between the week. So we are doing it on a weekend and we have a pile of a whole week.
Really, hello.
Hello.
Do you know how to use it?
Yes.
How do we use it? How do you put it on?
Like this.
Okay, put it on for us. Good job. Clap for yourself.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
So as the cleaning continues, I normally go and wash the utensils, but as the cleaning goes on, I normally go and wash the utensils or do some other stuff. Most of the time I don't just sit here and wait for it to finish. So when the timer clicks, that is when I come to check if everything is okay. So another reason that pushed us to buy this machine was after I got my second child. I got him via CS due to complications. I was going for a normal delivery, but things happened due to complications. He had to go the CS way, and it was so tough. Arnold was the one who was doing the cleaning most of the time, and you know, men, I don't know if they're embarrassed or they're what. Okay, he's one person who can do the cleaning without any problem, but maybe you'll get him doing it somewhere where people cannot see him. And it was also a lot of work, because I could understand that he was also working for us at that time. Since I was not working, I was taking care of the baby, so he was doing much of the household duties since we don't have help at home. So he was the one who used to wash the clothes, and it was a lot of work for him, especially being a man. So it reached a point he just decided we can no longer continue like this, we have to get it. At first I never thought it was a necessity. From when I was young, I used to hear people saying, like, you know, they don't clean clothes. Hey, those people are lying to you, let me tell you. It's not good to suffer. If there is a point you can make your life easier in one way or another, it is okay. I have tried it, I have tested it, and I have seen that it's working. Maybe sometimes it's not perfect, but just a few issues here and there, especially maybe when you have not soaked your clothes or something like that. But most of the time it does a very, very good job in the shortest time possible, and you don't have to strain. All you have to do, actually it has a washing machine and the other side is a dryer, so it dries up to 90%. There are some clothes that you can even wear direct if they're light ones. The rest you just have to put in the clothing line for some few minutes, and then they will be ready for you to wear. You want to wear them or something like that. So this is a necessity, and I would encourage people to get it. You may not get it once because you may not have all the money, but just save up something little every month, every end month, until you achieve your goal. Yeah, and it's not only about the washing machine. Any gadget that can help you to make your work easier, no matter what, just try and get it. Especially when you have kids, life doesn't get easier. It actually gets more complicated, because every time you have to wash, you have to cook, you have to clean the house, you have to. So if you can get any gadget that can make your work easier, especially also if you're working, you're partly in a career, it may be time consuming, so you will also need a help. So for us, we don't have a help, so we are trying to get as many gadgets that can help us to make our work easier. Let's continue to check the progress of the washing so far. Almost 4 minutes done. So we have only about 3 minutes left for it to stop. So we just check the progress of the clothes if they are clean enough. If they are not clean enough, I will redo the cycle. But most of the time it actually comes out perfect.
So guys, this is how it looks like when I said that. So Kolada, so you could do the next step. So tell us.
So yeah, at this point the clothes have been washed. We want to transfer them here. This is the dryer. So you open like this, and then like this, and it looks like this on the inside, and it usually has something like this. This is another lid that we cover the clothes after we put them.
Okay.
So after this washing process, you can choose to dry your clothes with your own hands, and then you rinse them, and then you hang them. But for us, we just choose to put them in the dryer Once they're dried, we don't rinse them with our hands, no. We rinse them here in the washer again. The reason why we do that is because we also don't want that much work, and secondly, I think it doesn't use a lot of water, because if you just take them from here and then you rinse, you'll have to use like a lot of water for you to rinse them for them to be clean. But for the dry, actually it almost takes out all the water, so when you rinse, it doesn't dirtify the water, if you get what I'm saying. So when you take a cloth like this and then you go to rinse normally like this, you find that mostly maybe 50% of the water is not there. So if the water was too dirty, it will carry the water to the rinsing water, so you'll have to rinse severally before it gets clean. But when you dry it and then you rinse, maybe you can rinse only maybe once or twice. It doesn't take that much water, so it's convenient to us. So this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to transfer the clothes here. I can choose to rinse.
What would you have done differently if you had running tap water?
If I had running tap water, I would have placed it here in this inlet pipe, as we had said. You just connect your pipe here, or you connect it to the tap, then it gets the water in, and we have some buttons here. You see, like here, maybe can you show here please? So this is the wash button. This shows that we were washing on this side. So when you want to spin and you want to direct the water to this side, you just push it there. So since we are not using that water, we just rinse kidogo and put it on this other end, and then you see it will dry the water. Actually, the moment you start putting clothes here, you may choose not to like dry them, you can just put them like that. But since I feel like I still have some dark clothes that may reuse this water, I don't want to add another water on top of this, so I'm just going to like partly dry, yeah, to just remove the excess water, and then I place them here. So you can show how it looks here. You can see.
You can see.
Yeah, so you just put them that way. But the end goal is to get your clothes clean, so you can just do whatever works for you. And you also, over this end, you try to balance your clothes. Usiweke nguo zikiwa combo. I don't know how to explain that. So that the dryer can work well. Sometimes it doesn't work well if you've not balanced the clothes. It gives off a very funny sound, and then it starts to shake. So you really have to balance your clothes so well for it to work effectively. So for this one, it has does it have 6 minutes or 5 minutes when drying?
5 minutes.
Yeah, it gives 5 minutes. So the timer is 5 minutes. So when we are drying like this one for just after washing, we don't put it the whole 5 minutes. We dry it for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, depending.
Even 1 minute.
Even 1 minute, just to remove the excess water. And it really, really works well, by the way. But this video is good for someone who plans to buy one, or has never used one, or doesn't know anything about machines. It would be a good guide, but you can always do your research and find out what works best for you. So at this point, I feel like I have reached the correct level. So I put this lid, this kifuniko, and then I just try to press to balance the whole thing. You can actually place them up to here, but me, I normally don't do that. Then you close, and then here is the spin timer. Then you just set it on. So I don't put the 5 minutes, I can put like 2.5 minutes. So we'll see the difference after that. So most of the time when you're drying this here, you put these ones, you take them and you put them on a separate basin so that we can continue with the washing. We want to save time. But if you have time, by all means, you know, it also helps to like not carry with all the water. So that sound, so you just let it go silent completely. Once here. Now I can see it spinning still. I normally just give it some time. I just take it to the mind. So let's just see the difference. You can see it was wet, but right now it's partly dry. It's not that bad. And for this one, sasa nitasikiza jinsi unaona hata inaonekana ime dry. Haidrip maji. Not unless on this inner side, but ukiangalia hii tulikuwa tumeweka less than 3 minutes. Actually, Arnold reduced the number of minutes. So we just set those clothes aside. Look at these ones. They look almost dry. No. So this helps when you're going to rinse, you don't get to use too much water.
Tell us, baby.
I'm drying these ones. So I'm just from washing another pile. This is how the water looks. So now we want to drain this water. We have
this how the water looks. So dirty.
This one was for trousers. So we want to drain. You see, for wash it was here. I want to drain it. We just okay. Let me.
Okay, if you can drain it.
We drain it this way.
And here some sand.
So as it drains, let me show you this point.
Okay.
It actually collects dirty things. I don't know how to explain that. This is how it looks. Then you open it up like this, and then you see. Sijui kama hizi ndo zile vitu zina stick kwa fabric kama mauchafu. You know, some fabrics also pick up this whatever. So it just looks like this. So since it was also a very big wash, that's why I think we've collected, but most of the time maybe 2 to 3 washes, then you do it. So for today, this is all I've gathered so far. I'm just going to remove this and throw them away. So you normally have to just wash it or clean it, but we won't be doing that today. We will just rinse even inside here. You see, kuna makovu, so that is where the chafu inashikwa. It's like a filter. That is the word I was looking for. Yeah. So you just press.
Let me show them the water thing.
Okay.
This is where the water drains.
important because otherwise your clothes will pick up some dirt, especially if you have to shuffle the dirt. Oh, why would you do that?
Now we
want to rinse. Now we need more water.
Yeah, so
over here we have some clean water. Now we want to do the rinsing. So what we normally do, you go here, the wash selector. The machines may not always function the same way, but you will just have an idea. So here is standard when we are washing normal clothes, stuff stains and all that. But when you want to wash something smooth, something that is not that dirty, you can go to gentle wash. So normally when we're rinsing, since we've removed all the dirt, we go to this gentle wash. Yes, and then you rinse for as much as you want or just for a few minutes.
So tukiwa moja hapa tuone kama itatoa uchafu.
Sishatoa.
Rinse, maji ya kurinse tuone.
Oh. So I'm just putting the kids over there for now. Unataka kuona moja kwanza?
Tunataka kama maji itakuwa chafu tu.
Naona hata hiyo
What change.
I change that much, but I'm just break up. I wanted to talk about something else here.
Come.
So, one downside to the machines that we are not usually told about is that it's this. Some materials are not so compatible with it. So, like these socks, I bought them by there for 100 bob. They were so cheap. So the material, the quality is not that good. So you'll find that after some time, they will start like scratching and all that. They'll start being torn. Not scratching.
Stretching.
Then scratching.
Okay,
so there's this material that the dad bought some time back and it was a very good quality. You can't even compare the two. You can just see the difference. So for this one, you see it has maintained its quality. So this one is good. So also one thing to note is that the machine is not compatible with all the materials. Some of your clothes will be torn and you won't even trace them back to the machine, but definitely it will be the machine most of the time. So I know if we would have used some hand wash on this one, it would have lasted longer. But since we have decided, we just have to carry on with that.
Sorry.
So we're adding more clothes.
Yeah, you can see the water is not even changing.
Also for these socks, I never got to soak them, and you can see how clean they are. So sometimes when you find like it is very, very dirty, you can. These ones were dirty anyway. But yeah, this is how good it can get.
So currently we're just rinsing them, then we dry them, then we hang them for like how many minutes? A few minutes.
Some will go for 30, some will need an hour, some will be almost instant. But you don't have to overload it as well. Is that good?
Oh, this is good. Oh,
you see how it's good. I don't rinse for the whole 15 minutes. I normally go for 9 or somewhere 7 minutes.
Okay.
Because it's just rinsing.
Don't take a lot of time.
Yeah. Water changing. The moment you place the clothes inside, you have noticed some changes. So for now, you can see yes, the water is changing, but it's still not that dark.
Thank you. So guys, how many times in a day do you talk in your house? How many times do you emphasize things in your house? These are my kids. They started eating over there. One moved there some other time. Now they're back here, bending and eating the food. I have talked. It's not like they're not listening. They do agree. Then after a few seconds, they go back to do the same thing. Go and eat, Romy. Kaeni vizuri vizuri. Sit well. Mtachafua hii kiti yote na ninyi mtaokota. We were having rice and some leftover greens. And this
this is how far they've gone in terms of eating, but they're just playing. Another one here went outside and fell in mud. Like sometimes you just talk and talk with kids, but it's just part of life. As a parent, you need to take care of your mental health. So there are some things that should not actually stress you. Let the boys be boys, let the girls be girls, and let's just do life. Yeah, eat your food. So guys, here we are. That one is for our neighbor, but our hanging line starts there. So Arnold is going to help. This is the first heap, the children's clothes. So we will show you the aftermath all the way. Unapenda kazi yako?
Kazi yangu.
Unajivunia?
So sometimes guys, you might be wanting to see somebody, but if they don't want, what do?
You give them stories.
Story.
Yeah, story cow.
I just remember that I had not even wiped the lines.
That's why we're here to help each other. Okay, so I'm going to start. Now tell me a story. Meet me a good story.
Folata wants a story, guys. I think I've told you every story that I have in mind. As she continues hanging, guys, when I got a daughter, I believed I wanted to save the money for the diapers, and so I told myself that I won't be buying the diapers, and instead I will go for the what are they called? Pampers.
Let me say something before you explain that point.
Okay.
It's because everyone who had kids before you, they used to tell you, hey, the economy, the diapers are very expensive, will you manage, and all that. So when you get into this, you're always so scared that, hey, the diapers will eat up a lot of my money. So you just want you enter with that saving mentality into it. That's it.
So at that time I was scared of the cost of the diapers, and so I wanted to save the money which I would have spent on the diapers, or maybe something else. So I told my wife that there was no need for us to buy the diapers, and instead we should buy are they called Pampers?
The diapers?
No, those switch ones, the napkins, the ones which somebody washes them. After the baby poos, you clean them. So since Lihabi was in pain during the first weeks, she couldn't clean them. And at the end of the day, I was the one who had offered to be doing the cleaning. So I washed the napkins for
2 days.
2 days, and I could take it no more.
You actually gave up on the second day.
I just said that enough is enough. If it is the money for the diapers, I'm going to look for it.
You're going to work harder.
And that's how I stopped. I stopped using what are they called?
The napkin.
I stopped using the napkins, and I've been using the diapers alone. So if you're a man and you're there, you're scared of having a baby because of the cost of the diapers.
Or the cost of living.
What the cost of living? I don't know what happens, but in one way or another, you just find yourself affording to buy them. Don't be scared of the cost of things. Yeah, you just start. Money will find you there.
But you also have to put in some effort. Of course, it won't find you there sitting.
We can't hear you.
Well, I'm saying, of course, it won't find you there. You have to put in some effort. Don't just sit there, no choice to come to. Sometimes you have to put in some effort, and yeah, it will come. It will always be there.
So guys, let me assist Happy to clean or to hang the clothes, so that we may finish up faster. I hope you enjoyed my story for today.
Thank you for your story.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No sorry.
So guys, I'm finally done, and this is the outcome. Those are 2 lines, 3, I don't know if I should call that 3. Some are already dry, by the way. I have already removed them. And then there's this, like a 4th one, and another 5th one here that is quite long. Then there's another one here, and another one, and then trousers over this side, and finally, yeah, I'm not done putting them on the line because there's no more space that's left, but after a few minutes I know I'll come back and I'll get some dry ones, and I still have some left here with Arnold.
So are you still coming back, or can we just close the video here?
We can close the video here.
So what do you say?
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned, and thank you for sharing our videos. Continue commenting, continue liking, and continue sharing.
Until the next one, it's a good
bye.
Bye.